Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dungeons & Nuts, as I'm trying to get the music playing right here. Welcome back to Dungeons & Nuts, the channel where we have high levels of entertainment and low levels of knowledge.
Intelligence!
You know, I'm just going to walk out at this point now.
All right, good episode. Have a good day.
Yep, there we go.
Next time,
Spoon attack!
I'm keeping the spoon now.
No, give me my Wesley. Give me my spoon back so I can throw it at Eli later.
It's not by me anymore.
Hey, if you can get me it, I'll give you a +3 sword.
Nope. Anyways, before we get back into today's episode, once again, we have some housekeeping to go through. So, if you want to see our content, you can check us on YouTube at Kings of Media there. You can find all of our videos where you can see David throw a spoon at me. Or
at, spoon back
at Nate. You can also find clips of us at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Any other socials I'm missing? Well, you can also listen to us on Apple and Amazon.
Yes.
So all throughout social media, you can find us at Kings of Media to listen, watch, and check out when we're posting new content. Let us know what kind of merchandise you want from us in the future. We're working on stickers. At some point, we'll get blankets, shirts, hats, all of the works. The Q Skeevy blanket will be a thing at some point. Hopefully.
Has to have like a knight just like flexing on it.
Exactly. So yeah, that is the little bit of
Transform
housekeeping.
into a cloak.
Oh, that'd be so nice. A cloak
wait.
blanket.
We know what we're doing.
That's the Q Skeevy blanket. It's a cloak blanket,
Only
guys.
for people that are 7 feet tall.
7 foot plus.
3+ sword.
All right, you get. I will give it to you at an appropriate plot moment.
Yes.
That means never.
Exactly.
No, it's just an indefinite amount of time.
That means last session.
No, it'll be before that. Don't worry, I already know when I'm giving him
Second
a
to
+3
last
sword.
session.
So with that
lying to
little bit of housekeeping out of the way, we will now roll the recap. So.
Last time we wandered through the Feywild for a little while, met some cool guy named Bjorn from Hranraffen, so you finally got exposed to them. He, just like most of the other people in the Northern Isles, was surprisingly helpful and mentioned that you guys were doing him honor by allowing him to serve you. But you are now in a swamp now, which is a lot less fortunate. And then there's some random gnome lady named Bella who said that leaving right now ain't a good idea. And also there's a hag wandering around in here.
We don't like hags.
Not at all.
If you're a hag, we don't. We do like you.
No, I'm sorry, I don't like you. Even if you're a hag in real life, you're dead. I will find you.
Huh?
Okay, Dan.
Scry.
All right.
But yeah, so you are going to sleep. Duger, you're going to sleep also, right?
Yes.
So is
You're
Nate.
staying
rest,
awake
yeah.
because you're
No,
long
he's-
resting,
Yeah.
and you have decided that you're just gonna pull an all-nighter.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You start so after you guys like get settled down, lie on your blankets, dry them out, and start going to sleep. Duger starts snoring after seems super nervous for a little while, then just starts snoring like a chainsaw after 2 minutes.
Yeah. After making sure they're all asleep, I'm like, okay, I think he's asleep. They're all asleep.
I'm just like sitting motionless, like.
This is what he does every night.
That's what he does every night. Yeah. Just gonna check to make sure that they're all asleep, and just talk a little bit out loud with Finn. Be like, so I don't know where we're going, buddy. And do you know where the hag is?
No, but it's not uncommon for powerful Fae to make one of the rules of their domain that you can't detect them. Magic concealing their appearance is gone. It is non-detectable. Sometimes they're just straight up invisible. Sometimes they can even be in more than one place at a time.
That makes sense.
Though a hag I don't think could manage that last one. Only very, very powerful Fae can do that sort of thing.
Would it be safe for you to go out and scout, look around, see if it's out there?
I can try, but I won't be able to change anything around here. The hag is too strong for me.
That's fair. Just look around, scout, see if you find the hag, and if anything happens, just teleport right back here.
I'll try.
All right. I need you to keep an eye out.
Okay. Finn is going to like stealthily like sneak out of the hut and start wandering around a little bit.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Bella appears to have gone into some sort of a trance. And is just like,
As old lady do.
as old ladies do.
It's true.
They do that.
After a little while, so like you're just sitting here.
Just like studying and like thinking about all the last couple events that have happened.
And you're sitting here for 1 second. Let me do maths. Okay, yeah, you've been sitting here for about like half an hour or so, just thinking about events. Is there anything you'd like to do in that intervening time, or just continue?
I'm just kind of, I guess, studying through my spellbook, trying to like stay active, watching them, and like making sure anything that I might be able to detect doesn't interfere with their rest.
All right. You just start looking around, and just like,
I'll probably be wandering the house a bit.
yeah, it's not very large, so it's not that hard to do it. But like, you wander around. Occasionally, Bella gets up, like, goes over to one of your sleeping companions, like, waves a hand over their head, and like, goes over and sits down and like scribbles down something in a notebook. But doesn't ever touch them. Doesn't seem to do anything. And far as you can tell, isn't casting any spells that target them.
What exactly are you doing with my friends and waving your hand over them?
Collecting data. I love how matter of fact she is.
It's the greatest. I love when people tell the truth. And what kind of data would that be?
Well, that one's not asleep. Not in the same way, at least.
What
No
do you
dreams.
What do you mean not asleep?
It means I'm awake.
Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Q.
He nods his head and continues to not move.
That one right there. He's got some interesting things going on there. But overall, nothing I haven't seen before. Collected data from plenty of dwarves. That one, however, I'm not sure what he is.
Yeah, we're not too sure ourselves.
Looks like a human. But he is not connected to material realm. Same way others are.
What?
Interesting data. Gonna learn a lot from it.
Huh?
I'm just...
Huh?
Well, while you're awake collecting data, I would also like to collect data of my own. What exactly is the cost going to be from my friend here for drinking your soup?
Technically, it wasn't just drinking soup. He stole that. So I could demand basically any price I want.
Yes. However, we're kind of on a very important task here. And so, if we could maybe not have something be taken that's very important, or just not harm him in any way.
All right, I can promise you this. I will not harm him,
Physically or mentally,
physically or mentally.
emotionally.
I will not do anything to cause him harm in
can-
any of the ways that you have listed.
So financially still no.
No promises there, but I have no plans at the moment.
That's fine by me.
Yeah. I have no desire to be responsible for anyone's harm. Doing such things here gets you a certain reputation. If you start taking things that you can't live without, eventually you're not going to have anyone that wants to do any deals with you.
Fun fact, there's a rule in D&D. If you throw coins at someone, it deals 1d8 financial damage.
What?
Anyways.
Yeah, to yourself.
Yeah. Oh.
Slingshots?
Pretty much. Well,
The piece is not worth something.
If you're ever in need of killing werewolves or vampires or creatures immune to non-magical damage, just get a sling and hold lots of silver coins.
True. true.
Well, that's very helpful information. Glad that you're not going to really affect him. Is there a way I might learn of how you're going to affect him for stealing from you?
He's gonna help me with something that help me get something that I've been looking for a long time now.
And when would this take place?
Soon. Not gonna keep you here for too long. You'll be able to be on your business.
Would it be possible to postpone that till a later time?
Would be.
Fair enough, okay. Well, I see you're busy. I'll leave you to your doings. I'm just gonna walk back. Just... Terrace, you're awake still?
In a sense, yes.
Didn't know that you were awake.
While I rest, I'm still aware of things happening around me.
That's a unique,
So I don't necessarily dream, as she said.
it's a unique trick.
Indeed, I'm a unique cleric.
As you are.
It's about this time that Finn jumps back, comes back on in.
Ah.
He looks very, very tired.
He's eepy.
What did you find out?
I think I found a portal
Where?
here, not too far from the swamp. Not too far. It's in the swamp.
And do you think that portal will still be here if the others finish their rest?
Oh yeah, it's not the kind that moves. I think it's going to stay there. I think it feels like it's connected to some sort of place on the other side that that it has a little bit of a permanent connection to the Feywild. It's not going to move here. That part of the Feywild and that part of the material are more permanently bound. You can't usually switch between the two, but I think that since you guys are from the mortal realm, that you guys should be able to get back there pretty easily.
It's good to know.
I'm very tired now.
Alright, you should rest, but be careful.
Why are they not done with their rest yet?
Well, I think it's something to do with the domain we're in.
How long has it been for you?
Like 5 hours.
It has not been 5 hours for us.
Well,
So is staying in this cabin a bad idea?
Well,
Is it light outside?
oh no, it's not light outside. I think the nights are longer here,
Oh, I
and the
see.
days are shorter. But not that fast. That's weird. Inside is strange. Finn doesn't seem to be thinking too much of it, but Finn isn't the most thoughtful of beings.
He's a monkey.
He actually has a very high intelligence.
Very high intelligence, but very low wisdom.
yeah. Okay, well, get some rest safely.
Curls up and sleeps and just goes over to Duger, reaches into the bag like monkey paw, pulls out a very nice looking hat. Turns upside down, it walks around inside of this thing and just goes to sleep inside of this incredibly expensive hat.
I gotta talk to him about that.
Quite the monkey you've got there.
Yeah, he is quite the guy.
How did he come into your services?
Great question. Just kind of one of the first lessons I really learned. Summoning a familiar to help with tasks.
I see.
But it wasn't really for tasks. It was more just a buddy to talk with. So,
He does seem quite capable of that.
yeah, it's pretty nice. Holds up a pretty good conversation. Definitely causes some arguments, but all in all, he was a good guy. Yeah, one of the first lessons we learned. You? Anything? Any familiars or friends from back home? lessons you learned from your magic?
Well, not necessarily. I don't have any familiars as you do. I merely have my own creations. You know, I work with my hands and build things, but I have never built something that is capable of thought. Which has been something I have been interested in trying to do, but I have yet to replicate the task.
Interesting. Well, you try it sometime. Think about adopting a pet at some point. They're quite nice.
Indeed. Though, we'll see if one will perhaps present itself. I'm not sure. Sorry, for those who aren't watching, Gavin is using a back scratcher in his hat to try to use his computer, and it's kind of entertaining.
So funny.
He's using his thinking cap. He's thinking real hard about it.
It seems like the sort of thing that Duger would invent.
He just nods his head toward things and starts
Just like
working.
he's using his hands to work on Galti, but he needs to type at the same time. Just like,
Yeah. Anyways,
I'm gonna, I guess, try to do what we did earlier before and speed up the process of the long rest.
all right. Describe to me exactly what you wish to accomplish.
I would like for them to gain the the benefits of a long rest, but essentially like moving time a little bit forward to where at least is like daybreak. Just kind of speeding things up. It's like I just want things to go faster, so just everything shift a little bit quicker. They finish their sleep.
All right. Roll me a charisma check.
Don't mess up, dog.
Well, you haven't been much help, so.
I've been doing just fine.
What is that? 18.
18. You once again crash up against this wall of it being someone else's domain. And you, as you're looking at this, you realize something. The sort of change you want to make has already been made in reverse.
That makes sense.
The time in here is moving at a snail's pace, and everyone outside of it is moving faster. That said, that means that what you're trying to do is trying to make a change into reality, which is easy as heck for you. So you easily break through the barrier and successfully get and time starts moving back on course again at the normal speed. But as you try to make it go faster, you can't make that happen.
That was interesting.
you seem like you have exerted yourself.
A little bit, yeah. There was something. Just gonna where is our little friend? Our little gnome friend? Where is she?
She is writing random notes still.
I'm just gonna. Can I do that?
You're gonna kill her without me.
No. I kind of want to try to use minor illusion to whisper to Q. It was just like, I think she's slowing down time in here to keep us longer.
And I'm just going to play out loud in hushed voice. That would make sense, seeing as the monkey experienced what he experienced out there.
Yeah, just, I tried a little something different, exerting will, and felt like the rules here were to keep time slower.
How does that feel exactly? This is a strange thing for me asking, I know, but
It's an interesting. I don't even know how to put it into words. It's interesting for sure. It feels. You know the feeling of when you're casting a spell or actively manipulating magic.
yes.
It feels almost like that, but at a much stronger or a higher concentrated, at least for me right now, a higher concentrated point. Like you're focusing a lot of magic and will into ignoring and rewriting the rules as they are. currently it's kind of exhausting. Putting a lot of brain power into trying to rewrite things as I know them to be.
Well, if you seek assistance with that again, perhaps I can say a small prayer for you.
I can cast guidance.
There may be a small blessing.
I don't know if that'll necessarily work, but Hugh's offering.
Suddenly a black, like, shape just like falls through the window and lands on the ground in front of you. There's a dead raven right in front of you.
Are you kidding me?
Last time a raven fell, it was a bad omen.
Right in front of who?
Burning whisper.
Should we rouse them?
But
I'm trying to use archaic words, okay?
I know.
I don't
Dirty
want
mind, you know.
I don't want to ruin their sleep. They've been through quite a bit.
I need Goldie.
I will.
The sun starts rising over the horizon.
Sun's up. We should try to get them around.
It starts rising, but it's moving. It's moving at the normal speed, but like, it's moving there.
We should get out
here.
And then you see like something out like backlit by the sun. Just like something flying towards you. At first it looks like a bird, but then it resolves into the shape of a dragon.
He is here.
Fetch.
Get them up. I come over. Slap, slap. Get up.
Wake up. Wake up.
So glad. Did I
We
get
don't
my
want-
long rest?
You did not get your long rest.
I'm up.
In fact, it's only been like 2 hours since you guys laid down.
I knew that was.
Can we get a short rest?
Yes, you can get a short rest.
We need to move. They have found us.
Who?
Tyrannus.
Oh, I thought it was the hags.
We need to go quickly. Buddy found a portal just out here.
Oh, that's convenient. Well,
Hey,
let's go
mister,
ahead.
you still owe me for that soup.
Let's see. Want a sword?
Actually, I do.
I got a long sword you could have.
I want that one.
Which one is she referencing?
The black one.
It's not for sale.
I'm not. This isn't a sale. He committed a crime here. He chooses not to. I can default on his soul.
Would you prefer that the dragon reaches us, destroying all of us here?
I called it here.
You what?
Why would you do that?
Because I need something because someone that he works for has something that I need.
I'm gonna.
And he's
take
my
her out
and he's my
just kinda
bargaining chip.
touch her foot with the sword.
As soon as you do, she's going to vanish and then reappear on the other side of the room.
Don't move. Don't do anything too stupid now.
Now, you don't want to break the rules of hospitality here, do ya?
Hasn't been very hospitable.
And yet you summoned an enemy of ours here. How is that?
Inviting another guest to do business. Nothing to do with you. I don't care who you. I've got no ill will towards any of y'all. Seem like decent enough folk. But I need. But I can't just let you guys go without getting what I need.
I want to try, like, while we're conversating with her, knowing that the dragon rider is coming, can I try to manipulate the outside domain?
You can.
I want to try to slow him down and essentially turn the air almost like molasses and make it much harder to, like, fly through.
All right, you pull your will towards it to try to manipulate the Feywild, and you hit a wall, but not the same wall. She is now actively maintaining the domain here. She's not trying, like, it's not a passive thing. There is an active force opposing you from changing things.
the hag.
Roll off, roll.
I think
There
it's
is
obvious.
the DC will change based off of this.
Come on, come on, come on. Nope, 4.
You got a 4?
Yeah.
All right, it's not even close. Like, she rips control from you, like, with an enormous force, and suddenly, like, you feel something else pushing on you, and then you feel a wrench on your soul as the thing that you did where you made time move flow normally again is ripped off and changed, and changed back to where it was. The dragon starts approaching notably quicker. Yes?
I'm gonna say, Finn, where's that portal you were talking about?
It's not far from here. We could get there we could run there in like 2 minutes probably.
Huh?
He can talk. Anyways,
I grab him, and then I want to Misty Step. Where is it again? Misty Step it.
It's over there.
I Misty Step it over there.
All right, and you guys are now alone in this hut with Bella.
I'm going to nod, bow my head towards and I thank you for your hospitality. I'll be taking my leave. And then I'm waiting for a response. I am going to
All
start
right,
moving out.
you are squared. Your debt is squared. You actually cannot Misty Step. You are unable to move at all. You are unable to move at all.
you can't move.
Like, you can't move a finger.
Dang it.
Like, she's just like, you owe me a debt.
Wait, I'm not giving you this sword.
Him coming this way is harm. You summoning him,
I won't do any harm.
bringing him will cause harm, which is your action.
Me bringing him here, I didn't contact him. I contacted the outsider. He's the one that he works for.
You're still making an action that will harm him.
That wasn't what I said. Got to listen to the wording of the wording and intent is far more important than the way that you understand it here, buddy. I've been doing this for centuries before you were born.
He was going to...
Everyone here is going to be honest, but the truth might not be the one that you hear.
Then tell me, he's going to ask, are you the hag?
I am indeed. Never asked me if I was.
I figured as much.
I think we all do.
Bit late, but...
A bit late.
Could have cursed both of you in your sleep. I didn't. You three, I got no business with you. If you give up the sword, I got no business with you either.
Can I talk?
Yes, your mouth can move now.
Oh, guys. Should I just give it to her?
No, that sword is dangerous in anyone's hand.
Everyone's but mine. Seems.
It's definitely dangerous in your hands.
No.
For different reasons.
The hag seems perfectly content to just let you guys wait. They'd like talk as long as you want.
We cannot simply wait.
Can I try to break out of this hold she has on me?
You cannot.
Dang it.
You have incurred a debt. It must be paid, and you did not negotiate terms at all, and so she can do whatever she wants with you.
Good job eating the soup, buddy.
All over a bowl of soup.
There seems
The
to be
world will end because of a bowl of
seems
soup.
to be some biblical ideologies here.
Good business practices, everybody. Make sure that you negotiate your terms before you agree.
Can you vomit the soup up again?
I can try to make you vomit.
Throw up right in the stomach.
I guess you could try. I'm still just standing in place, I guess.
There's not any other bargains you can make.
Well, that depends on what you're offering.
What's an equal trade?
Look at my inventory.
Well, now we're talking a little bit, talking a better language. The dragon outside stops approaching as quickly. He slows down to a normal pace. What are you what sort of things are you offering?
The most I myself can offer is this maul, and I'm going to kind of reach out and pull off the maul of the maul of fate. This is a magical item,
Whoa.
fairly powerful.
No.
I offer this in replacement of his sword.
The outsider isn't interested in the mall.
But are you? I am not
Roll
discussing
persuasion.
it. Oh yeah, I'm not discussing the outside here. I'm discussing with you.
Frick.
That's cocked.
No.
Okay, let's try that a little bit better. That is not better. That's a 13.
It's nice, and I like to. It's a nice mall. I'd be happy to negotiate for it. But I can't let him go for that.
Would you happen to want the moon steel?
Lunar steel is indeed a difficult item for me to obtain personally. not welcome in the areas where they got that.
That's quite the bit of it.
You can just kill her.
No.
No.
I don't even want to attempt.
Violence is not the answer for this one. Nor is it
You,
for
my
anyone.
friend.
I was afraid you were gonna.
Her fingers is like an elongate, like a talon's going to grow over there.
Let's not get too close.
I could be persuaded to give you a head start in exchange for a little couple drops of your blood.
I like my blood where it is, and I'd rather not you have the
Duger pulls out a
ability
dagger.
to use it. Duger, put that away.
Drone, I know that's a good idea, but if you're not going to kill her, you might not try killing him either.
Who is this outsider you contacted?
Now that information right there is pretty valuable. I can tell you that he's an entity with a vested interest in 4.
And if I were to give you my blood, not saying that I will, what can you do with it?
I can do a lot of things with it. I could use it to scry from virtually anywhere. You would have the same normal chance of resisting, but your odds of succeeding would be virtually slim to none. I could cast spells on you from any distance.
Afraid of that.
I could use your blood in order to trick various connections into thinking that I am you.
Now that doesn't.
Whether
sound
I would do
promising.
any of those things is no guarantee.
She's scary.
She's very.
How
scary.
close is the dragon getting?
Just kill her.
We
It is
can't.
flying at normal dragon speed. It will probably
She's very
arrive
strong.
within approximately 10 minutes, if that.
Not my blood. I've heard stories. What about a memory?
A memory, you say? She seems very intrigued. For the first time today, she seems incredibly intrigued.
I want to give up a memory, but it might be the only thing that saves us.
Tell me what exactly you're offering.
One of the more happier memories of mine. In exchange for our safe escape out of here. All of us.
Counter deal. I let you forego. I make no move to impede you in any way. And I change my realm so it is the rules that you're accustomed to. I let you go and see if you can get back before the dragon catches you.
In exchange for.
In exchange for one memory of my choice, choice. I will choose a memory that will not cause you to simply. I will choose a memory that will not cause you any physical harm in any way.
Potentially.
I feel like this music is not fitting.
Not at all. it's perfect.
So David, at the moment, I'm holding my sword. Can I try to
Tools I can use.
use it?
You can attempt to do so.
Okay. I'm gonna try to kind of use it on myself, I guess.
All right.
Stab him.
So, as you're attempting to use the sword, it's not magic that's holding you.
Oh.
You're not being held by anything.
Okay, that makes more sense.
You are, by soul contract that you've entered into unwittingly with this fae, bound. And souls are not affected by your sword in any way, shape, or form.
That's probably a good thing.
Drinking the soup.
It was really good soup.
Did you just walk into a stranger's house and you take soup?
In the Feywild?
Well, I wasn't the only one that took anything.
I didn't take.
Pretty sure you
No one
weren't
took
anyway.
anything. People looked through stuff, but no one took anything.
Okay.
I left everything specifically
Yeah.
for this reason.
I was like, nah.
We're in the Feywild.
We all were like, nah, okay, that's cool. Put back exactly how it was. You, soup.
It's not even something returnable. It's just
Soup.
soup.
I didn't even write down the recipe for the alchemy. I was like, nah, I don't even want to write it down until I get
That's
permission.
smart. Intellectual property is still property.
They don't have
proceeds the
DMCA
correct
against
way.
that, they'll come after you for that.
All right.
Cease and desist.
I'm just gonna use minor illusion to like essentially pull up the memory, like this memory. One of my happier, most joyous memories you take, and you change your domain for us.
Not interested in that one.
Which one are you in?
You look bad. What? I don't read you bad.
I like to at least remember it one more time before it's taken.
Take it or leave it.
Oh boy, these are big character decisions.
They are. So, mental game here now. So now we have giant dragon men flying towards us, and he one-shot all of us very quickly and easily. And then we also have Hag in front of us, who is very dangerous and could also one-shot us so easily.
It's the second strongest kind of hag too. I think that she could, whether you could kill her is debatable.
Yeah.
And she'd definitely kill some of you guys along the way.
Nice. We're gonna know exactly what it's gonna go for.
You could just let the dragon show up.
Burn this place down.
And what if his contract?
Debt settled, null and void.
You owe me one. Deal.
All right. Here we go. I'll be coming someday for that memory. You never said when I had to collect it.
Fair enough. All right, bro. Let's go.
Can I move now?
You can move now, and you as soon as the deal is set, you can feel your soul a connection that was with the hag is gone. The debt is indeed settled.
Fine.
Now let's quickly get to that portal.
All right. She snaps her fingers, and immediately the magic that you guys a magic the pull that has been pulling you here the entire time disappears. You are now instead your actual destination is now where you're trying to go. You feel where the portal is.
Dashing, running.
Like, fit through the door and then keep going.
All right, you guys are running as fast as you physically can. You're
Is it still
running
a
over.
swamp?
Finn pops it. Yeah, it's still a swamp.
Dang
The
it.
swamp was. It's the swamp that but there is no longer any domain force keeping it that way.
I'm just gonna keep on running and essentially force my will upon it to.
Charisma check.
Yeah, I want to try to change it from a swamp to a beach.
Alrighty.
A beach. Beach episode.
Beach episode.
So
Roll with advantage because
Okay.
you are now attempting to use something that is close to Flynn and therefore soul connection.
This is not great. 4 and a 6.
Oof.
Did you add your charisma?
Those aren't with charisma. My charisma's a 2.
Oh. What's the DC? Okay, the area right in front of your feet changes, but everything else resists.
Little patch of sand. Wow.
So a little trail of sand, but it stays that way as you run through it. So you guys following behind Flynn still benefit from it.
Huh?
Finn's going to project in your mind. The more area you try to affect, the harder it is. Even if you do a 4 attempt, you can sometimes get a small effect in a small area.
I'm aware. Okay, let me try thinking smaller. Just keep running. It's
All right.
instead of the whole area, I just want to be every step just changes to more, instead of tough terrain of a swamp, to the very, you're just walking in the beach water.
I had an idea.
All right. Cool. Roll
I was supposed to the deck of a ship. Yeah.
I could have.
with advantage again.
That's better. 17.
All right. You successfully make
This is bad.
shallow water, and the water's more pure too. It seems like ocean water instead of like, it's not like the kind of beach that we imagine because the Dragon Sea doesn't really have very many of those. But like, water over like a thin shoal, like shallow water over a shoal of rock, running over it just fine, not too hard. It barely impedes your movement. You guys sprint over there as fast as you possibly can, and Finn jumps down, like eventually like points to a spot ahead and like projects in your brain telepathic image. Right there. That's the place where the realms are close.
Is it safe?
Looks safe as I can guarantee it to be.
Not really trustworthy, but okay. Just gonna jump for it, unfortunately.
All right, you jump over towards it, like, and the area is like, it's flat. It's like, it's a spot where it's not covered with, like, it's not swampy. You go over, jump over to it, land on it, and it's solid. Like, you stop there, and like, you're not going. You're still here in the Feywild, and you still see the dragon getting closer.
Everyone quickly, get in quickly now.
Like, yeah.
Quickly, children.
I get in
The
there.
realms are close, but they're not, the way isn't open yet.
Well, let's open it then. Let's just.
I can't do that. There's a reason that Fae don't come over to the world whenever they feel like it. We don't have a connection. You're gonna have to do it.
Well, where does it connect to?
I don't know.
What's the name of the island?
What?
Is that where we're at?
LSD?
No. Northern Isles.
I don't got no connection to that. What's the name of her island? Because that's where connection's gonna be.
All right.
That is a dragon, guys.
Dragon roars, and you see the zombie white dragon dive down towards the ground in front of you. Tyrannos on its back.
Oh, I want to break the rules of magic again. Can I somehow make?
Well, first you have to make me a wisdom saving throw against fear.
Oh. All this?
I'm afraid of dragons.
All of
You have
us?
disadvantage on this because you actually are just straight up against dragon. Yes, this is the draconic ability.
Okay, well that's probably fine.
That's terrible.
I hate
A
you.
wisdom save?
I got 11.
Fail.
5.
Fail.
So I rolled a disadvantage. The first one was a 20. The second one's wisdom, 18.
Pass.
25.
Very pass. So you are mildly like you are afraid of it, but it's normal fear. It's not frightened condition. You two are frightened of dragon. Tyrannos stands up and like pulls out his dragon school sword and is going to say, you have something that I need.
I just hide.
I am going to take a few
more.
steps forward and be like, and what would that be?
Sorry, could you? I forgot. It was so long ago. What was your name again? I don't remember. You're not very memorable.
You all, I have no quarrel with you.
Well,
The only crime you've committed is taking an artifact you are unworthy to wield. Leave it here, and I'll go.
Well, yeah, I know that he's not the most worthy for that sword, but if you have quarrel with him, you have quarrel with us. So, like, I'm sorry, I have a really bad name. What's your name?
You're not going to get me to fall for a trick like that. I have been coming to this place long before you ever considered stepping foot here.
It's okay, I already know your name, Tyrannos.
Do you actually?
I guess it's not his name. I want to try to manipulate his name to just get him further away.
All right. Roll, and Tyrannos is immediately going to try to counteract what you do.
Yay! Is it
Nat 20.
Oh! Silver barbs?
Weird to
He
spell the
rolled
game.
a 14. Now I have to pull up his stat log.
Silver barbs.
I have so
What'd you
many
get?
creative ideas for
So
this.
the first one I got is 17, but with silver barbs I can give myself advantage on the next thing.
That does not count. That
Okay.
happens simultaneously.
Is it a charisma?
Yes.
So a 19 then.
18. Okay, you slam against it. You can't, like, you two are now in a battle of wills. It's close enough that you are winning, but your effect is not yet happening. It's going to, like, sending me away isn't going to do enough. That portal won't open unless you put, if in order to open that portal, you're going to have to put every last bit of power you have into it.
Oh, that's good to know.
You're not going to have time. Give me the sword, and you can live here. I don't want to kill you.
I will hold him off.
Are you sure about that?
I'm going to step forward And I believe I've been learning a few things here about the Fae and this strange area and the domains that are possible.
You have no power here, cleric. Your order doesn't work in this place. This is literally chaos incarnate.
And then I shall call upon my god to make it order. And I am going to channel divinity and try to force the area to my will with the power of my god, calling upon the name of Salzan.
Roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. All right. That is a 21.
Suddenly, light bursts out from the ground, bursts out around him, and suddenly, you get a sudden burst of inspiration. Like as you're pouring power into here, you just think, this place is still magic. And you start pouring your magic into you're attempting to force your will on this place. Mm-hmm. And you successfully create a domain within the Feywild. Please describe how the effects that happen here.
So the appearance of the domain, everything shifts from swamp to like chiseled stone ground, dwarven in nature is kind of what it looks like.
Ooh.
Is that possible? I don't know.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm just
you rolled a 21.
Okay,
You may expend a spell slot right now in order to make the higher level of the spell slot you expend, the more effects you can do.
Then I will expend the highest level spell slot I can, which is only 3rd level, but like
That's still pretty good.
I expend a 3rd level spell slot with this.
All right.
Appearance-wise, again, it's like kind of dwarven construction, like pillars, like stone, like columns appear, and lava is kind of flowing around them, and the temperature rises.
All right, cool.
You guys are not inside of this domain. You guys are excluded from the events. Just you.
And it's okay. So you guys just see this thing appear like the swamp just shifts to stone, and then there's like hot area, not like super hot, not like terribly hot, but definitely warmer, like inside of a mountain, where I was raised, something I am very familiar with, and yeah, I mean appearance-wise, I guess that's all that really changes. There are like torches along the walls and stuff like that.
All right.
What are you doing?
I am buying us time. Please use it well.
Don't.
It was just soup.
Soup caused all of our problems.
I'm like actively
right.
trying to hold him back with his name and just like, don't do this. I can get all of us out.
You say so. You're trying to like use the fact that you know his true name to like.
Kind of just like hold him back and
right.
just keep him from actively coming closer to us.
You start trying to. As you push on it, like you can't get Tyrannos to go, but as soon as like this rises up, he is blocked off. Like you feel Kiwaskivi's iron will here. You cannot break in as things are currently. He has cut this area off.
This is the land of law. Nothing will change here. I am sick of this place. I'm tired of everything changing. I'm making it how it should be.
It has now been placed under the rule of law, and it is frozen. Tyrannos is just like going to look at you, is going to scoff. He's like, you think not an outsider, one without any blood of the Fey realm, will be able to hold me in here? And he's going like he holds out his hand, like dark energy starts gathering and like spreads out, but then immediately, like you feel a pressure on you, but immediately the flames rise up and consume his darkness, and he just looks at you in utter shock.
I am law incarnate.
He's going, like, he glares, and like he's going, pulls out his sword and holds it out to the side. Kiwaskivi and only Kiwaskivi. Roll initiative.
Oh boy. Oh, that's actually not the worst I've ever rolled for initiative. That's a 17.
No, Kiwaskivi.
And that's less. You will be going first. So, meanwhile, Eli, you need to get this portal open. It will be the number you need to basically what's going to happen is every round of combat you will make a charisma check to try the same way you are to try to open the portal. When you reach the number that I have written here, like I will be adding it up. When you reach the correct number, it will open. If you go too slow, you're in trouble.
Okay.
Q, you're buying time.
I will buy so much time.
I'm just gonna try to open it. So the portal, is it like a swirling portal? Or is it like a ring?
So right now it's just the ground.
Just the ground?
Like Finn says that the realms are close here, but it seems totally normal to you right now.
Okay, then I'm gonna like try to open it, and kind of after seeing Q open his own domain, I'm gonna try to like rift open this portal into what did you say the name of the island was? Of Eliza's place?
Ah, Saito.
Saito. Yeah, it's gonna try to open a portal to Saito, because that's probably one of the only connections.
That is a good connection.
Stronger one. I don't know any place in the Northern Isles.
All right, you may have advantage in all your rolls when you're doing this.
Can I get triple advantage on this first one because silvery barbs?
You may add 5 and have normal advantage.
Okay.
Not 20. Woo!
All right. I don't care about the total number because you got to get to a pretty dang high number of totals.
Not 20, and then you said it's charisma.
Yep.
So total 27.
27. Off to a great start. All right, Q. Eli, turn on some properly epic battle music.
Yeah, I need
for
some.
this fight between titans.
Something dwarven, preferably.
Also, you said what your domain looks like. I will come up with you the effects that you have in here.
All right.
Creatures cannot resist fire damage.
I like that.
As a bonus action, you may deal you may make someone take a dexterity saving throw in order to avoid taking 2d8 fire damage. You cannot have your concentration broken.
You cannot have my concentration broken.
No pain.
Well,
And last thing, because you're already concentrating on keeping up the domain, you have twinned concentration. You may have 2 spells at a time. Those are
that's including the domain, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have 1 concentration slot available.
All right.
That is what your domain will allow you to do while expending a 3rd level spell slot.
All right. Well, and it's my turn then first?
Yes.
My first turn will be used to cast Spirit Guardians. Which
All right.
I don't have to roll anything for that, but I summon. Technically, their spectral form appears angelic or fey. What if they appear like machinery?
You could do that.
All right, so machine type spirit guardians like around me, and they kind of like look like flaming things, but I'm wreathed in a radiant light.
I'm just thinking of just like gigantic, like soldiers in like huge suits of armor, just like without
like animated
seemingly-
armor, kind of.
Animated armor, yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
And I'm going to pull not the maul. I'm not proficient. I pull out my warhammer and
proficient in
shield.
maul, we decided.
Oh yeah, I am, but I'm still going to pull out my warhammer and shield because that's my preferred style of fighting. And I'm going to walk forward and kind of. That's really my turn. I don't have a bonus. No, I'm going to light him on fire. Bonus action. Just
All right, dexterity saving throw.
against my spell save DC, I assume.
Yep. 10.
That is a fail. It's 2d8. You said.
Yep.
Okay, that is 5 fire damage. That's not the most, but that's okay.
All right. Sweet. It is now his turn then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tyrannos is going to charge forward as soon as he enters the range of Spirit Guardians.
3. What is it?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Yeah, sorry, I had to read the spell.
22.
That saves.
Wait, nope, that's not true. 19.
That still saves. It takes half damage, which is 8 radiant damage.
8 radiant damage. Cool. He can't. He's not able to reach you quite yet, without dashing, which he doesn't want to do, and so he's going to bonus action cast Hex on you.
Okay.
There is no save. Action Eldritch Blast.
Of course, he's an Eldritch Blast type of guy.
Ugh, I'm not
He
rolling
would
the
be.
best today. 9,
No.
14,
No.
25.
That does hit.
And 2 of them just pew pew on top of your shield, and then one of them is like doing.
Ouch.
You're gonna have to roll for concentration as
No,
well.
he said I cannot
yes.
lose concentration.
I forgot.
But it's really convenient.
12 force damage, and you are. He's not going to knock you back.
12 force damage. You better be using this time well.
I'm trying.
All right, Eli, make another check.
Is it still advantage or no?
Yes, because the target you're going to is a place you're very familiar with and connected to. You have advantage.
19?
Cool.
Yeah, 19 is the total. Is there any way I can try to assist him? Or am I just full focused on this portal?
You are you're definitely concentrating on it. You're full focus on the portal, and also interfering through a domain can only be done if you break the domain,
Don't do that, please.
which would be stupid.
I don't want to break his domain. Hug.
You got this.
Thumbs up.
All right, Kiwaskivi.
Q is simply going to charge forward, flames racing across his entire body, and just boink! Try to big slap the boy.
Big slap the boy.
Big slap the boy. That is a 18 to hit.
What is your armor class? That will not hit.
I will cry. Clang off him, and then flames are going to, flash around him as he needs to make a dex saving throw.
Alrighty,
I feel so useless.
That's how I feel every time.
15.
15.
Let's just try to open a portal. I can't.
That matches, so he saves. So that is 4 fire damage.
It's okay,
Alrighty.
Gavin. It's okay to be a
Okay,
today.
wait a second.
Oh no, I'm totally
Welcome
fine.
back to Shibuya, baby.
Oh boy. And let's see, that was actually. Wait. Spirit Guardians is if he starts his turn or enters, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so.
So he starts his turn in it right now.
All right.
Wisdom save. Ooh, that's a 2. I'm gonna just say he fails. I don't even want to do the math.
Okay, that is good for me then, because damage-wise, that is 15 radiant damage.
Math me.
20 damage
15.
together.
Yeah. Like 15 damage, that's about 20 damage. Huh?
Collectively.
Sorry, I'm
Cool,
just checking
maths.
intelligence.
Sweet. He has been. He gets hit by that. Action, he's going to raise up his sword. It's going to start glowing. It starts glowing brightly. Swings it down.
I raise my shield.
That is going to be a.
I'm literally making me in this situation, trying to open it. I'm just like, open.
Come on, where is it? 19 to hit.
That does not hit.
It's gonna swing it and like slams down like a burst of light and like a huge burst of light. When it clears, Q is standing there with the sword up, like blocking the sword, like standing strong with it. Second attack,
Oh, he's got multiple.
19 plus modifiers.
That probably hits, unless his modifier
Almost-
is a +2. I don't think it's a +2.
No,
is
it's
it?
not that.
Okay.
He's a Hexblade Warlock.
He crits.
He crit.
Hey, Homer!
Is there any way I can silvery barbs it?
Roll a charisma check.
Please bless me. 14.
Did you add your charisma to that?
That is with charisma.
All right. You try, but you can't get through the domain.
Can I
He's
pull
going.
Deadpool?
I like him trying to open the portal,
Me off.
and I see him just
Let's see what
about to
this
get like,
is.
no. Trying to like split focus, but I can't do it.
Actually, while you're pushing on it, you feel something like you're trying to cast magic, and like the spell slot that you're using for silvery barbs is actually getting eaten into the attempt to push through the domain. It seems that putting magic into your attempts can increase your output of power.
That's good to know.
But yeah, Tyrannos is going to roll some dice now.
You are right. It was more than just soup, okay?
Good soup.
What's good soup?
All right, he swings. You will take a total of 32 slashing and necrotic damage.
Okay, I reduced the slashing by 3, so that's 29.
Yep,
Nice.
Ouch.
that is his turn though. He has no more things that he can do.
Okay,
Is there nothing I can do?
You can try to break a domain.
That would breaking a domain causes the person that cast it to gain 2 levels of exhaustion immediately.
Don't break my domain, please.
I'm gonna break his domain.
And knock him prone.
Don't knock me prone, please.
Can I try and help Rita
Yeah, Rita.
with the magic
You
stuff.
can try.
I'm gonna
What would
try.
you like to do?
I'm gonna try and pump spell slots into him.
All right. You're just like looking at this and like, huh, okay. Fiddle with something like reach into your half-finished Galti and like tear out a little piece of mechanism and just like
And then take the core and like.
and just like you just
Like
feel
where?
him
Onto your
attaching a device to your back. What are you doing? And then suddenly, what level of spell slot would you like to expend?
Let me look. A second level spell slot.
You just like, what? What?
It's the endgame Iron Man getting charged up.
Yep.
All right. Roll 2d4s and add that to your charisma check.
Oh, okay.
He's rolling the d4s.
Oh, you rolled the first one.
Is
I rolled
dragon in
D4s?
this domain?
No.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
You'd probably not stop.
Another nat 20!
You're getting a lot of nat 20s here.
26.
26, and then,
charisma
which is
modifier,
2. 28.
Did you add that also?
Yes.
28.
Domain.
You start feeling something shift, like the Feywild portal is starting to open. Q.
Keep doing whatever you're doing, Duger.
He was going to cast Cure Wounds at a second level on himself and more fire on this guy.
Fire!
Okay.
Ugh, why can't you pass a dexterity saving throw? What's your dexterity modifier again? That's nothing. 10.
Well, he takes 6 radiant damage. I'm going to heal 13 hit points. That's not bad.
It's almost half
That's a
What?
lot.
of what you lost.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, his turn. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, get cooked.
That's
boy.
a freaking 1.
Double damage!
Get cooked! Do you have things special for nat 1s on that, or just
Yeah,
normal?
double the damage dice. It's a crit for saving throws.
Okay, well then, so 13.
What?
30.
30.
30 radiant
He's
damage.
giving up everything. I can't remember me for you and your stupid
Tyrannos is bloody.
I can't do anything.
Okay. We can do this.
He is going to
What if he just kills him?
take a little bit of a.
I'm gonna die.
He's going to take a little bit of a page out of your book. He's
heal
going
himself.
to. He's casting a spell.
No.
Actually, no. He's going to. He decides that this needs to go. So he's going to first. Like golden light starts rising off of him, and some of his wounds do start to close.
Hey, that's cringe. Only I can do that.
He's no longer bloodied.
Dang it.
I'm gonna do the same thing. You can spend a second level spell slot. Once
All
it's-
right, cool.
once his
And
turn.
now he unfortunately cannot do what I wanted to do earlier.
That's fine. We'll keep it like that.
He's going to make 2 attacks on you with his greatsword.
What?
What's bonus action?
Bonus action healing was cringe.
That's another 19
Bruh.
and
Can you
16.
Can you try the?
I have to
You can try the silvery barbs if you want.
I have to try to like break through your domain here.
I'll try to. I don't know if I can try anything. I'm kind of focused on not dying.
I'm kind of focused on opening a portal to try to get you out of here.
You can also expend spell slots in order to increase your chance.
I can't break through 7.
Nope. All right, cool. That's going to be another crit and then a miss. He charges his sword and he is this time going to Eldritch Smite.
That's gonna hurt, guys. I'm at 27 hit points. This is gonna really hurt.
Oh no!
Can I?
That's why I healed myself.
Can I kind of want to try to break his domain. I'm sorry. Nate.
All right, try. You may roll. You may.
I'm gonna
spell
try essentially to do like Lemon's tiny hut, so like a much smaller domain over Q to just like simple domain protect.
That is
him.
an action. You will not. You cannot do that right now. It is not your turn. You can
Thanks.
try to silvery barbs, and you can choose to add spell slots to your roll. That is all you can do.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be fine.
You're not fine.
I'm not fine, but I'll be
I
fine.
can't let you die. So I can try to expend.
Every spell slot you expend, you add a D4 to the attempt. Every level of spell slot.
Yeah, I'm
you
just gonna do
expend
that
as
one attempt of trying to silver barbs and it doesn't break through, and I can't save you from there. I'm sorry, Knight.
It's okay. I'll just survive. I'll tank a hit, right? I'm the tank. I'm the party tank.
Yes.
Well, I don't know how much health you have, but he's dealing you 21 damage.
Okay. That leaves me with 6 hit points.
All right, he swings down and just like, he swings down and like as he goes, he targets your shield arm, slams down on it, and your shield arm, your arm rips off.
Okay. My arm rips off.
And revealing mechanical parts inside.
Oh.
No blood is spilt. And I lose my bonus armor class for my shield, I assume.
Yeah.
All right, is that his turn?
That is his turn. Check.
Yep.
I'm pumping another second level spell slot in.
Like Finn, try to assist him as best as you can, but stay out of the danger range.
The
Essentially-
Dranger, if you will.
And just essentially trying to give him familiar help. So Finn's just near him to give him the help action.
Finn can't go in either.
Finn!
It's blocked.
4.
Nothing can go in here. This is my area.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right.
I'm gonna pump a 3rd level spell slot into that.
Add 3d4s to it.
Oh, where are my 3d4s? Oh no, those
Max
trees.
damage, max damage.
Yeah! All of them are 4s! Max damage! Plus 12. For 32. Oh my gosh! I rolled max on the d4s, guys.
No!
I called it!
You feel so close. You think that next time, one more shot and you can get in. You're so close.
Yoiki Tenkai.
All right.
Shone Tsugigo.
Cue Skeevy.
Exactly. I'm summoning my shit.
Yes, it's my turn. I'm not going to try to heal myself because I know that's probably not going to be the best course of action. So I'm going to make him cook. Just a little bit. Bonus action cook.
All right, cook.
Let him cook.
Dismantle? Are you using dismantle?
Nat 1.
No freaking way!
All right, well, we'll start with 12 plus 6. 18 fire damage swirls around him, cooking him just a little more.
He's bloodied again.
I am going to then...
I can't move. No one can enter his domain.
I know.
If I try anything with a sword, there's a move.
I'm going to use... Oh,
I can't do anything. I can't help you. I can't help him. I can't help him, even though I was
I am going to attack
really
with my one remaining arm. I'm going to try to yell out, give out just a yell and just try to smash him. Hopefully it helps.
Can I do a dope reaction?
Let him be awesome.
Let me tank.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that does not hit.
I want to assist him with his attack.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to try to cast my Storm Blade to enhance his weapon.
You know what? That's awesome enough that I'm okay with it.
It's just like, you got this cue, and just like...
But I need you to make,
this
this is not how the spell's supposed to work, so I'm going to need you to make a charisma check to try to change the spell in the Feywild.
This is what we are doing in the Feywild, even though your Law and Order sucks.
Hey,
7.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
that's okay. Well, my
smarts.
18 I don't think is enough to hit him again.
His armor class is 19, so yeah, sorry. Ow.
That's okay.
Take a second attack.
Oh,
You're gonna be awesome today.
Trick Cleric's not getting second attack. We're doing it anyway.
No.
I rolled a 3, so that's a 9.
All right.
No!
It's because I'm able to move faster. I'm lighter now. You know, I shed some pounds.
All right.
And beginning of his turn,
Wisdom saving throw.
get cooked.
Nat 20.
Oh!
So that's no damage.
That's no damage.
Okay, well I didn't roll very high anyway. It would only been 7, so that's fine.
All right. Tyrannos
Hopefully just use up his nat 20 for the turn, right?
yeah, let's hope.
Let's hope.
Tyrannos is now going to Glit looks at you as like, you have my respect. It's time to end this fight. And then he is, as a bonus action, going to cast Banishing Smite.
Oh.
Actually, no, he doesn't have that spell. Thunderous Smite, sorry.
Oh.
The correct spell.
I was like, well,
I
he's
know
got
that spell.
proficiency in charisma saving throws.
Roll the hit.
counter spell?
You already used your reaction.
Oh yeah, I did try to awesome help you.
Which I appreciate.
17.
Does not hit.
Second
my
attack.
gosh, second attack!
Second attack.
My armor class is lowered now.
This is it. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Your armor class hadn't been lowered.
How much damage does he do?
He's going to both Divine Smite and adding on this thing and Eldritch Smite. He's taking this seriously now.
At least, guys, he's wasting his spell slots on someone who has 6 hit points.
Hey, he doesn't know. You've taken some ridiculous things and your arm's gone and you're seeming fine.
Yeah, guys, I'm getting rid of his spell slots for you. You're welcome.
Stand proud. Stand proud, Joe.
51 damage.
Oh my god.
Wait, I didn't add modifiers. 63 damage.
That's instant death. That is my current hit points plus my
max
hit
is
point
57.
maximum. That is instant death.
Wait, what?
That's a rule. If you
If you go past your max,
if you
dead.
go past your max and
I
extra
thought it was-
damage.
I thought it had to be double your max.
No, it's if it hits your max plus. So like, if I had like 10 hit points remaining and I had 20 points total, if I hit 30 damage, that's insta kill. So
With a crack of thunder and a flash of supernatural and of eldritch and divine power, Tyrannos' sword meets him right underneath where the shield used to block, like bites in and slashes upward in a bright flash of light.
and I'm bisected.
And Q is indeed bisected and flies down.
So now get me straight. I got my torso standing here, and then my shoulders and arm and head.
Just like one arm and head is over there, and the rest of your body's just standing there, just like holding the hammer still. No, like holding the hammer like way off over there still, just like standing there. Tyrannos like turns towards you, glares, starts walking out towards you,
Make your last
and the
check.
domain does not let him out. Make your last check.
I'm pumping a level 1 spell slot.
Oh, that's so much pumping.
That's all I have!
You can pump more than one spell slot in at a time.
I'm doing 3 spell slots then.
3 first level spell slots.
3 first level
That's a lot
spell
of pumping.
slots.
Pumped.
You're getting pumped, dog.
I need it. Give it. I'm taking both of my 3rd levels.
Okay, that's not bad.
That was really good.
9. Add 9.
Yeah, I rolled it.
Super guidance.
Okay.
I do want to say, Duger sees this happen
7,
to Q
and then I rolled.
and is just like
And then I rolled 3 more
rushed.
because I expended 2 other ones.
Like
That's 5.
he does this still, but he like drops to his knees and is just like
27.
Holy man. Holy man is a cleric.
The DC, the collective DC to open the portal is 125.
Oh!
With this, you successfully push it to 134.
Just anger screams as seeing Q get bisected. It's just everyone now! It's just portal opens.
Portal opens and you all fall through to land in the middle of a random courtyard somewhere surrounded, like you suddenly hear the bustle of people. You guys all land, like fall out of the sky and land straight on your butts
Boink.
and look around and you see you see people like gathering around you all, like Duger's weeping on the ground, like weeping there,
I'm in shock.
and
Just in shock.
did his body come through?
a circle, like there's a circle of light above.
It's stuck in the domain.
You see, then like for just a moment, you hear a dragon roar, and you see a dragon claw reach through, and then suddenly it fades. You are now back in the material plane. Tyrannos and his dragon did not follow. Q is gone, and this is where we will end for today.
It was just soup. Your soup cost the life of Kioskini. I didn't hit him that much.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. What will happen next time? What adventures await our friends in Saito? Will they ever get back to the Northern Isles to do what they were planning on doing up there? Find out next time on Dungeons and Dingnuts.
Bye.
And hopefully you'll still get the merch of Q-Skeevy's cloak, right?
We can also have a sticker of like just robot arm head.
Just anime style, you getting sliced in half.
That'd be kind of sick, actually.
Just like, it's all like black and white.
I don't want that merch.
Dude, we finally found someone that he liked.
And now he's gone.
He doesn't like us. Yeah, no, because you're stupid. He just met me.
Oh boy, well.
At Duger, you find in your hand one gear that belonged to Kiwaskivi. That is it. And this is where we will end.
Fetch.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.